I'm getting hit. I just died. Well, how did I get here? Well, frankly, I need to really go back in time and let you know what really happened. Well, it's time to play. And as you can see on the screen right now, I'm looking at my beautiful batch of horses out here, including a couple dead ones. Interesting. I don't know how they're still walking, but, you know, they're dead and walking, so, oh well. What I want to show you is what we've done since last time is now I've gotten several pairs of horses that have stats that are all in the green. And out here, everybody helped me to build a horse racing track that we hopefully will put in an episode here pretty soon. But we have a horse racing track that everybody starts here. We're going to have opening gates here. And then out here, you know, the horses can race around this track. Now, I've got a beacon in the center that allows me to run fast, so I can run you around the track probably about almost as fast as a horse, but not quite. So we've got this horse racing track, and of course it's bound by, bound by the fences along the way. And so we haven't tested it yet. It's going to be fun when we do. We still have the grandstands for spectators to put in this area right back here, and we've got a wall that I can't get through. What? There is a wall in my horse track. What is going on here? What is this under here? Okay, something's going on under here. Somebody's building something for me. Okay, I'll have to have somebody tell me what they're building. That'll be cool. I'm sure it's a something. We'll see. Things have been going really well with selling the horses, and I met with the mayor for a bit. Ah, Mr. Mayor, glad to see you.
I prefer the term High Lord.
Oh, excuse me? High Lord? You were elected as mayor, sir.
It was changed by mayoral decree.
Okay. Well, beyond that, I need a place to put a racetrack for the horses that I'm developing and that people want to buy and race. And we want a steeplechase track, we want a cross-country track, and we want a regular oval racetrack where everybody can watch. Do I have your approval to proceed?
Have you filled out the necessary paperwork?
We've already got paperwork and permits. No, I have not. And where would I possibly even get the necessary paperwork and permits?
That would be handled by the builder, I see. But since it's you, I suppose we can help you with that. We can make an exception for you, Doc. Tell me what you need and we'll make an announcement to the server. How many people, materials, etc.? What kind of stone? Cobblestone, concrete, any particular color scheme?
Well, the track itself will be mostly in grass. So I would need a certain amount of dirt, and I would need a certain amount of any person who wants to help with building it. A lot of stone and stairs and fences. I would like the fencing to be made out of white oak.
Can definitely help with the white oak. We'll put out a call and see who wants is willing to help.
Very good.
Not a problem, Doc.
Okay, I think we're done then. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about, and look forward to working with you in the future. But I'm not going to call you High Lord. I had a nice time with Gonalgrim, but then the SBI caught up to me. You know, the Server Bureau of Investigation, those folks, you know, the police. The police on the server just hauled me in and asked me to basically account for, with what I was doing. And because they found a cave on my property that, frankly, looked pretty suspicious. So I think I'm probably their number one suspect, unfortunately. And being their number one suspect, I don't like that at all. I don't like that idea at all.
Hello there, Mr. Doc.
Hello. Well, it's not Mr. Doc, it's Dr. Doc, but that's okay.
Oh, of course. My mistake. Dr. Doc, builder of factories,
Okay.
PhD, Esquire.
Okay. So, what does your office have?
Well, first we have a few questions to ask you, if that's all right.
Okay.
When did you first know we were having an election for mayor?
When I started seeing signs popping up to elect caffeinated yourself throughout the area, and all of a sudden, nobody had called an election at that point, and I had just simply saw your signs popping up. So,
How did you feel about giving someone else power over the server?
I didn't have a hard time with it at all, really. The management of things is really not where I wanted to be. I just would rather raise my horses and sell the horses and see the wonderful things that are being built in the town. Didn't really have much concern about power, so to speak.
What is the extent of your knowledge about the 2 villages in your territory?
The 2 villages, as in villager-type villages? I just know that they're there. I think somebody was building extra beds around there to make more villagers. But other than that, I don't associate much with the villagers, or, every once in a while I see a villager around, but don't really have much association with them.
Did you claim your territory knowing that there was 2 villages in there?
No. The editor and I just chopped up the map, and basically I took the place that I had built my original house, but I didn't even know the villages were there at the time.
Well, Doc, we here at the SBI have been led to believe that our suspect has been hiding out in a village under your claim.
Oh, really?
As the server owner, you have higher jurisdiction than us, meaning we have no right to investigate that village.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it would be in the best interest of the server if you would investigate this location and let us know what you find.
Okay.
We believe that there's some sort of hideout with a stash of diamonds, hopefully containing a clue to whoever did this and why. Will you help us as an acting agent, Doc?
Yes, I can do that. So I'm looking for a hideout and a stash of diamonds. Okay.
Here it is. You can use it to find the hideout.
Okay. I now have a map. Okay. So all I have to do then is look at the map. Okay. Very good. I will go see what I can find out. Interesting.
You're dismissed,
Okay.
acting agent Doc.
I'll go, in and amongst my time trying to raise horses, I'll see what I can find in my territory. We'll see you later. I'll come back with my report in a day or two then, right?
Remember, Doc, trust no one. Well, except for the SBI, of course.
All right. So, so unfortunately, as we were working on it, I went to the cave, found the cave, and then we lost the footage. So what I want to do is show you what we found there. So we're heading over that direction. If I can keep from falling into a ravine or something along the way, I'll be doing really, really good. It looks like I can't get across here without swimming, so I think I'll dismount here. I'll just have to worry about finding my trusty steed after. Alrighty, found the cave. So what happened is I wandered on down here and found this kind of cave that wouldn't have normally been built by a citizen of the town. Found a barrel here, so obviously there's something civilized going on here. Okay, there was a passageway back here. This part was a little bit complicated. Not quite sure where I went right here. Oh, button. Okay, button. Okay, try the button again. Let's see if I can get through before the button squishes me. Alrighty, and then I had to figure out these levers because these levers obviously were put there to be complicated, so that it led to this back room here, and the back room was, you know, kind of poorly lit. Maybe we could light this up just a little bit. Okay, so we can kind of see what's going on, and so you can see it's kind of a workspace. We must go back. Not quite sure what that meant. We went over to here, and right on this pedestal there was an end rod, and the end rod was collected, and I gave it to the SBI, and they'll have it for us. We need an end rod to go to the end, but you know, I'm not quite sure why we'd have it, but why they would have it here. But that's what they had, and so it was valuable enough. I went ahead and took it. Didn't really find anything else of value other than a piece of paper that had another address on it. So another address to follow up on. So we're just going to follow up on those things as we go. Now we got to figure out how to get out of here again. Oh, there's a button. Oh, good. I can get out. Okay. All right. So that's kind of what we found, and you know, hopefully they'll figure this out, and I'll be able to proclaim my innocence all the way through here, and make sure that I you know, am found innocent. I don't want to be thrown in jail because it just happened to happen on my property. That'd be terrible. So I gave the information to the SBI. That was first off, and once I gave that information to them, they were able to take it, and they found a stash under the mayor's office.
How's it going?
Slow but sure, it's getting there. Definitely getting there. Oh.
Mind if I pull you away for a minute?
If you must, I suppose we could do that.
Okay.
Let's go.
I was doing some investigating, and I found a stash of some sort, and I wanted to get your opinion on it.
Okay.
Alright, so, when you last investigated that hideout, there was a piece of paper with some coordinates on it. That I wanted
Okay.
to check out, and to my surprise, it led right underneath the election center.
Oh, really?
So if you want to see... There you go, you can
What?
that down.
What
There's
is
a chest here.
this? Oof. That is quite the cave down here.
Yeah, it's pretty mighty. I had to clean out a few baddies.
And there's a cave with a bunch of interesting stuff in it. Enchanted iron swords and stuff. Okay. Not a whole lot important in there. Not anything incriminating anyway.
Well, what caught my eye is what the enchantments are on the items.
Okay. Knockback and unbreaking. Protection, an aqua affinity. And depth strider and unbreaking. So why would that be interesting to you?
Well, Aqua Affinity and Depth Strider are two water engines, and there's a fish rod in there.
Okay.
I think our guy might be an ocean dweller of some sort.
Interesting.
I think our next stop may be ocean-bound.
Okay. Wow.
Possibly in the Docklantic.
In the Docklantic, huh?
Yeah, that's our main ocean.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, interesting.
That's all I have for you so far.
So you think, okay, so you think that, somebody may have messed up the voting from down there?
It would make sense. That is where the votes got funneled to with the hopper.
Okay.
There's the hopper. So someone could have been down there while we were voting to just snatch up the real votes and replace them.
Huh.
At least that's my theory anyways.
And so do we have any clue yet as to who that might be? That
I
is
have my suspects, but
okay.
I care not to accuse before really finding out.
Okay.
Well, that's all I had for you. Thank you.
Interesting. Interesting. The investigation continues.
Indeed.
Okay. So what ended up happening is that when they found the stash under the mayor's office, there was just a bunch of fishing gear and fishing type related stuff, ocean type stuff, and so it got caffeinated in the SBI agents thinking that maybe it's something having to do with being out in the ocean. So they scoured out the ocean areas and found that there was even more information out there, and that's where we're going to head next, is to investigate that.
Oh.
House, the building. Okay.
We'll park on the land, not the docks. We're cool like that.
No trespassing, huh?
Nice try. I
This
can't
is
read.
your final
Let's
warning.
continue.
Leave this wretched place. Okay. We just have a bunch of
I'm
cooked
not
salmon, kelp, and
trusting
wheat
that
seeds.
pressure plate.
This one?
Huh.
Yeah.
Too dangerous. Don't visit without backup. And notice to everyone, we're close. We found it. It ended up leading us to an underground prison, and as we continue to explore the prison area, we found a portal to the end. What are we trying to find here? There's just doors everywhere. Where's the button? Button, where's the button?
Armor trim? Someone say armor trim? Armor trim? Armor trim?
Yep.
Armor
I
trim?
armor trim.
I armor trim. I want it. But I don't have diamonds on me.
Oh, come on. Stay open long enough for me to go through it. Somebody with torches needs to follow me.
I said armor trim. It's gonna cost you. Okay, Cap.
Okay, is that a bad guy coming at us? It
Well, I
is.
looted it, so you had to pay me for it, I think. Here you go. Have fun.
Oh, I found an eye armor trim.
You just found it.
Actually, I already have this one, but I can't duplicate it. So we go to the end because it needs end.
Oh, there's the button. And I'm just in jail here.
What
You
now?
found a
When's that
prison?
gonna happen?
I'm just in jail back here. You want to let me out? Thank you. This is just a jail.
Yeah?
That's crazy. So anything back here? Another place to go down to another door. Somebody build all this stuff?
Well, maybe just found the library I was losing. I thought I was looting.
This is just cell blocks. Yeah, this is just another cell. Let's not all get locked in here. Make sure there's one of us that's outside. Basically, that leads me to the day where I've got Garrett coming over and selling me a spare set of armor so that we can go ahead and go to the end and see what else is there to investigate, and possibly even killing the Ender Dragon. All right, we're in the portal room, and I've got the Eye of the Ender. Eye of the what?
Ender.
And
I have Ender.
I have the Eye of Ender, and everybody's kind of waiting around for me to go ahead and activate this portal. So there we go. And I think Ben is going to be the one to climb up here and run in there and test it out for us. Make sure that it's...
Let's let Doppelgram say a speech, and then Ben goes in.
All right, Gondelgrim, what you got to say to us, Lord Mayor?
I am High Lord Gauntlgrim. I speak now to you all. We have come to it, all of us. The moment ahead is the test of all that we sons of the Emperor have come to. What shall be lost must be given, will be given no matter the price. We shall face what is to come, into the fires of battle, unto the anvil of war. For Doc and Doctopia.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Okay.
Ben, go ahead.
Luck.
Ah, okay, it's instantly safe. Okay.
All right.
We're good?
Woo!
Yeah. It's
Go on
just.
in.
Hello.
All right, we're in the room.
Up we go.
There's a big boy.
Yep, try and take out the crystals. Looks like we got 2 of them so far. Okay. Okay, he's coming down to perch, but he's just gonna regen all his health, so we just stay out of the way.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to do the crystals first or something?
Yep, looks like we have people shooting out the crystals. Okay, there goes another one.
I believe that's all of them.
Is that it?
Already? Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay. Watch where you guys are looking.
Yep, I'm watching.
Okay. Okay, come to the center. He is perching, I think? No.
Okay, where is the center?
There's a pillar with some torches around it. Small one.
You hold to power up the arrow. Kind of
I'm
like
trying
the
not to hit
jump.
gaming guy right in front of me.
Go.
Down in front.
Somebody just shot me in the butt. That's all right. I think Doc did.
Doc doesn't like the moderator apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Doc doesn't
Fired
what?
me already.
Doesn't like the other monitor.
He doesn't have to purge.
Okay, Doc, run in. Run in and shoot.
Whack him with your sword.
Whack him with your sword, huh?
Yeah!
I got the last hit.
Where's the alternate item portal? There.
There it is.